Over-the-counter tax deeds explained, the secret to being able to get some of the cheapest properties you've ever seen in your life. We're talking about the down and dirty on one of real estate's best kept secret. Some of the people buy over-the-counter tax deeds for as little as $50 and sell them for thousands of dollars, which is wild and crazy. So today I'm going to share with you what are they, how do you get them, and I want to explain it and simplify it so you can get into real estate and start making some money. You know, when I got into real estate over 21 years ago, it was over-the-counter tax deeds that got me into some of my cheapest property. I bought property for literally 50 bucks, and it's crazy. We actually did a video on this channel showing property over-the-counter for as little as 2 bucks. So how does it work? So we're going to talk about the over-the-counter tax deeds, where you can get things at literally sometimes opening bid prices. Well, it would be opening bid because there's nobody there to bid against. So here's what happens. Things go to the tax deed sale. These houses here, if you can see by the drawing, these are houses, micro houses. And Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style. So the auctioneer is selling the property. However, there is some properties that don't sell at the auction. It could be there's so many properties they don't sell. Maybe there's not a lot of people bidding at the auction. Anyways, long story short, the county doesn't sell it. So that goes into the county inventory right down here. The auctioneer throws them into the county inventory where there's a counter. Basically, the file of the property goes, this is my counter right here, as you can see by the 3D drawing I rendered. So this is a counter. They're behind the counter. There will be somebody working at the counter here, right? So what you do is you call the county and you say, hey, what happened to the property that didn't sell at the tax deed sale? And they're going to say, oh, that goes into our county inventory. So at that point, you can ask them, how do I get a list of these properties right here? Okay, you want to get a list. Now you're going to pick them up for what the back taxes are owed on the properties, which is totally cool, right? So you have the back taxes. There's no competition, nobody to bid against you. The pros and the cons of over-the-counter. Some people will say, well, there's a reason these didn't sell at the sale. They're all junk, right? You go look at the video comments. People who have maybe researched like 3 counties will be like, there's a reason they didn't sell at the sale. It's junk. In my county in Timbuktu, they were crap, right? And they judge the whole industry, 3,300 counties, off of just one small experience. But here's the thing. There's 1,500 counties, right? You have to call several. Sure, you'll have to put in some elbow grease to do it. But this is a scrappy way for you to get into